Hi there, Cancer. It's Amanda with TikTarot here to do a reading for July of 2020 for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a general love tarot reading about your love life and the person that you're thinking of or dealing with. So, let's see what's going on. You could be dealing with the Capricorn or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's also Aries energy here. Or a Pisces. So, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. All right, cool. So I feel like whatever's going on right now, that you and this person are really moving quickly. Like, whoever this connection is, this is somebody that you guys have really rushed into things with the Knight of Swords. And I feel like it was kind of a scary thing that you might have had a lot of anxiety over. And I think maybe at first the energy seemed, I feel like you guys got a little codependent, looks like right off the bat. Like you rushed into things, got super attached to each other. And now things, I just feel like things got really serious really fast, Cancer. It's kind of caused things to, and I feel like things might have slowed down, or just that codependency, you know, where this, you and this person both kind of lost yourselves in each other. Like they lost themselves in you and you lost yourself in them. So yeah, I just feel like this was one of those situations where you guys met. It was really good, even though I think you might have been a little afraid, like that things would not be like that, y'all were rushing into things. And now things have kind of turned around a little, they've changed. And whereas y'all were like inseparable and that was really cool and fun, that's kind of worked against you now. And so now things are kind of up in the air, I feel like. But, you know, the cool thing about it is I do feel like if y'all are, you know, separated right now, I feel like y'all are going to reconcile and have a new beginning. I just feel like you want to approach this differently because you don't want to get, like, confused what's happening, you know? Because it's like, I do see that if you guys did really rush into things and they got a little kind of twisted, it became a little too much and this person was pulling back or you were pulling back, or just basically you guys didn't really know each other well enough, or you just got super codependent on each other and it became a lot of pressure where, you know, you weren't happy unless you were with them and vice versa. So something caused you guys to kind of need a break. And but I do feel like there's going to be a reconciliation, and I feel like you know, you guys are going to take a chance on each other. It's just interesting with the Moon card as the future, because I feel like there's some things that weren't working that if you don't clear up, they're gonna be confusing again, and it's gonna confuse the connection again. So whatever, like, you really need to assess the situation. But I do feel like this person has a lot of respect for you. They just, I think they feel like they have, like it's become like a struggle to kind of figure out how to navigate through this situation right now. But the passion is still there. Like, this person and you y'all got it going on. Y'all like each other a lot. So that ain't the problem. You know, that's not the issue. I feel like there's just, y'all have to agree to work on this together, you know, and set some boundaries and figure out what worked, what didn't work, and work on that. Like, I think that if this is going to work out, you guys have to be on the same page about how to work it out. Like, it can't just be all you, like, oh, I'm gonna change this and change that, but then they just show up and they're the same, you know, the same way, or, you know, it's just gonna take some effort, Cancer, but I do feel like it's worth it. Like, I feel like this connection is totally worth it. But it just seems like y'all might need a little bit of a break to kind of assess the situation. Or if you're on a break, I feel like you guys are you know, allowing yourselves to change during this time so that, you know, you come together and things are different. And I feel like that's what I've been trying to say. Sometimes it takes me a minute, guys. So how does this person see you? So, you know, I think if you've been feeling like they stopped giving to this connection, or like they were pulling away, they feel the same way. Like, you know, they really want this to work out, or they're wishing that things were different, or that they had done things differently so it wouldn't have gotten to where it's at right now. But I do feel like they are understanding that this connection is worth saving if you guys can actually figure out what didn't work and make some changes. How do you see them? I don't know, Cancer, I feel like you're afraid you're gonna lose them to someone else, or like they're out hanging out with other people. I think maybe either you see them as they dropped you, they changed and they just dropped this situation, or like maybe you feel like, you know, you're wondering if you need to just move on. But I feel like you've been thinking about this person a lot. But part of you doesn't know what to say, or you've been wondering why they haven't contacted you. But ultimately, I do feel like what you want is a new beginning, and you're just hoping that they'll reach out, and you guys can work this out, you know? Because I feel like maybe you've been waiting on a message from them and thinking about them, even manifesting a message from them, and hoping that message is that you guys can work this out. You know, a heartfelt message like, hey man, I love you still, let's figure this out. Or is that heartfelt? That's not very heartfelt. Hey man, no, more like, I miss you. Let's talk. I love you. I'm sorry. Is that heartfelt enough, guys? I'm sorry. So let's see what's going on. This is a strong connection. I feel like you guys are just, you know, I don't know. I think that maybe somebody here was playing games. And I think that maybe this person thought that they could, like the grass was greener on the other side in some way, and they might have gone and hung out with somebody else. But I think they quickly realized that it's not greener on the other side, and that they love you. So, you know, you have to make a decision if that's what happened, whether or not you're going to forgive this person. But in a way, it's kind of like sometimes people have to go be with someone else to realize how much they love you. And you know, I just feel like you can take that personally or not, but it's just a part of the process of like figuring out how you really feel about somebody. And hopefully the person that you figured out that you loved will still allow you to come back. And I feel like you will, Cancer, if that happens, because I think there's some things that need to be made clear between the two of you. But here's the thing, you know, I don't feel like you're acting like a victim at all, Cancer. I feel like you get it. You're just like, we both had a part in this, you know, whatever went wrong. We both rushed into things, or we both were codependent, so it's not like it was just them or just me. But ultimately, somebody here, you know, somebody's heart is broken over, you know, thinking they needed to move on or moving on. And it was kind of like they were doing it to hurt you, or that's what it felt like. So I just feel like maybe you guys were like playing games. Somebody here was playing games, right? And it's caused a lot of pain, and it was probably unnecessary. But I do feel like there's, sorry, I cover these for TikTok. I do feel like really there's love, and there's a chance here that, you know, this could get back to good. It's just a matter of assessing the situation, because the chemistry's there. It's not like it's not there, you know. I feel like you guys have tried before too, though, so I don't know if this is y'all's first rodeo or not, Cancer. Let's see what's gonna happen. You know, I feel like y'all might like start to communicate, and things are going to be said that are still hurtful. So try not to react so much when this person reaches out or when you reach out. You know, I think that mainly what's going to help here is, you know, I feel like y'all are both kind of torn between what to do, whether to work on this or whether to, you know, still be mad or still be hurt. So you guys, it's like there's obviously a connection here, okay? When people rush into things, that's not for nothing. So you guys obviously do feel very strongly about each other, especially if your hearts are broken or if somebody has hurt somebody. It's because that there's a strong feelings. Just things changed, you know, things changed, and it just got codependent or toxic. You know, like I think as quickly as you guys rushed into things, it's as quickly as things kind of took a turn for the worse or just shifted. But I do feel like there's a good chance that if this has turned out to be something that has separated the two of you, I feel like there's a reconciliation, you know, on the horizon, and maybe just a new perspective here where y'all are more invested, because I do feel like you're sure about this person, and vice versa. You know, it's just a matter of kind of owning up to, you know, taking accountability for just what happened, instead of like pointing the finger or blaming each other. You know what I mean? So it looks good. It does. All right. Thank you so much, Cancer, for watching. I do live readings. You can sign up. The link is in the description box below. Please comment. Let me know what you think of my readings. It helps me get better, and any feedback is welcome. So I can handle it. I can take it. Okay. Please subscribe. All right. Bye, guys.